Welcome to the Emmy channel, Metaphysical Entities. I'm your host, Greg Smith. Thank you for being here today as we delve through the fundamental principles of life and personal experiences. Our mantra is life is a mystery to unravel, but never a problem to solve. As we realize there's always a resolution because problems are always invented. Thank you for being here again. We're going to jump right into it. Today's topic is names and words. Name and words. It's an interesting topic to me because I did a little thinking about this, before I actually wanted to put it out because, I find it strange that names are not in the dictionary nor the thesaurus. Right? I find it strange because name doesn't have any meanings like words. I say this because why are names not words for which there is no dictionary equivalent or entry inside of it? Well, why is it? Why names don't have any meanings and definition like words or have an entry into the book? You know, we use names to identify and distinguish individuals, places, things we personally originate, created, and or something we discovered. We use names for. Name comes from a creative process of the person, each one of us. We have heard people use all type of names for things and certain words for things that we never heard of. But I know this: there's no evidence to confirm the existence of names amongst the earliest humans before writing appeared. Period. There is no evidence to confirm that names amongst the earliest human beings before writing appeared first. That didn't happen. We, so names are one form of words that didn't come in the dictionary. I can't tell you why. I don't understand it. I'm just talking about names and words. I personally believe in attaching names to documents, people, and things became a crucial point of accounting and record keeping. That's what we do. A name is they we use a surname, which is our last name or sub, and you get a birth certificate and social security. It's they use them as documents again to keep record. And I think it was a crucial point, and it was something that was necessary. But there's still no definition in the book, in the dictionary of names. Right? To this day, there's still no definition to what name means. No definition. Names can be referred to as terms to words with definitions already, whereas names don't have their own definition. I'm gonna give you an example on that. Right? When you talk to people or a person, right, and you hear them say, that's not a word because it's not in a dictionary, or you use the word out of context, or etc. But what about your name and cause we all understand, yet it's not in a dictionary? I'm going to say that again. When you talk to people or a person and you hear them say, that's not a word because it's not in the dictionary or you're using it out of content or whatever and etc. But what about your name? And what about cars? We all understand, yeah, it's not in the dictionary. I say this because I want y'all to really hear this and check on it on your own. Do your own research. All right. What does the word Chevy mean? What's the definition of it? What's the definition of Subaru, Lexus, and a Mazda or etc.? You know, look it up. See if it have a definition. It's not even in the book. It ain't in the dictionary. It's a name. All right. Show me the definition of Greg, a Monica, a Mike, or a Betty. Anyone can give a name a meaning based on it being shared by many people because you heard it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Excuse me. I'm gonna give you another example of that. What I'm talking about. It's a guy by the name of William James Sidis. He created his own language, and he was identified for it. Yeah. So if he could do that, ask yourself, why is it you can't be creative also? There's people out here, you heard it in raps and in other forms that they use that they've been identified for. I'm quite sure you heard a song, a country song, a rap song, or something. They use the word that's not in the dictionary, and they never ever have a definition for it, and you never heard it before in your life. Not once. But what about the two words that have definitions, but they separately? And what I mean by that, you got two different words, right? That have a meaning and a definition in the dictionary, but when you put these two words together, there is no definition. I'm going to give you one word. A word like stop sign. Stop sign does not have a meaning or a definition in the dictionary, whereas stoplight does. You could go and check it for yourself because all words used are not in the dictionary, just like names. You know, there are some people who would say names are not words, yet alphabets are letters that create words and names where we literally have to utter it as a word, whether it's a name, place, or a thing. Think about that for a second. I understand this. The world will always have an opinion or a justification for what is and what's not. But what I do understand is truth is truth, using a word or a name to give it a fact. So I like to say, thank you for being here. And don't consider nothing to be true by believing it, nor to be true by direct cognition. Have a good day.